Oh, hey, Winnicott.
Here's another Friday episode of WHTV.
How was your weekend, Alyssa?
Pretty good, Katie. How was yours? I heard you had a dance competition, right?
Yes, it was a great experience, and my team won a lot of awards.
That's amazing. Lots of students actually have been winning awards lately.
Well, Winnicott is filled with superstars.
That's true. Caitlin Trott, Colin Donnelly, Lauren Alkire, and Nikki Treadwell were all nominated for the Seacoast Media Athlete Award.
Congrats, Caitlin, Colin, Lauren, and Nikki.
They're pretty amazing at what they do.
I know. Amanda Heitzman showed me sick footage of Colin Donnelly. Let's roll it.
Winnicott is full of student athletes who have made great accomplishments over the years. Whether it be in football, basketball, track, tennis, lacrosse, or any of the other sports available here at the school, some participants have excelled in their sport. Colin Donnelly, who has been running and doing track and field since the beginning of middle school, has made great strides this year with his running accomplishments and achievements.
I've been doing it for 5 years, since 6th grade. Well, in 6th grade, I didn't know what sport I wanted to do, and most of my friends were going to do cross country, so then they kind of brought me along, and then I've just kind of been stuck in it ever since. I think my favorite part is that I get to spend time with all the people who I've been running with since middle school, and we just get to get away from school stuff or whatever's going on and just go on a run.
The good thing about his being the athlete is that he's smart and he understands the sport, and he picks up on why he's doing things, how to do things, and the benefit of the workouts. So if I tell him why he's doing a certain rep at a certain time, he picks up on why, and it makes sense to him, and then he applies that to his race strategy, and that's why he's one of the best in the state.
This past season of winter track, Colin has seen the spotlight many times. While breaking his own personal records and his first ever school record, it was not shocking why he won the Most Valuable Player award alongside fellow runner Jack Taylor.
I broke my first school record this past winter season. It was Colin Ingram's 1999 record for the 3K, and his was 8:58, and I ran 8:56. In cross country, I've gotten MVP. This year was actually interesting in winter track because both Jack and we actually tied for MVP.
Colin and I both won co-MVP because we both scored the most points on the track team, and so that was a really cool honor to have. No one I would rather win with than him, so that was fun.
So we try to base it off of points, and the reason why it was a co-MVP, it came down to our last meet. It was the state meet, and going into the state meet, Colin was winning the MVP race. At the state meet, they both did a crazy double, and it was just because they were trying to put as many points on the board for the team as they could, and that just goes to show right there why they're both valuable to the team. It was crazy because those are two hardest workers on the team. They get things, they understand what they're doing it for, what the benefit it is for them and the team. They put it on the line really hard, and it just equaled out that way. So we couldn't give it to just one person. We had to give it to both because they're both very deserving of it.
Colin says he hopes to continue running after high school, but he has mostly just enjoyed the memories he has made in his running career so far.
I think my favorite memory might have to be summer training, because a lot of me and my closest friends on the team, we always run in the summer, and it's a good pre-cross country thing, and we go to the beach, and it's always really nice out. It's just good team bonding time.
For WHTV, this is Amanda.
Wow.
I know, right? I wish I actually liked running.
Just put your AirPods in and pretend you're dancing.
Okay, Alyssa. Well, it's not just me that's been doing some dancing lately. Best Buddies had a dance on Saturday. This past Saturday, Best Buddies had a dance at UNH with other participants in the Best Buddies chapter. They raffled off items including mismatched socks that a bunch of people wore to support World Down Syndrome Day, which happened on March 21st. All the Winnicott students that are a part of the program had a ton of fun. This was a great way to further spread inclusion because everyone at the dance was able to be themselves. The Best Buddies program is amazing. Go to Miss Allen's room if you want more information on the program.
Will do. Do you know other programs here at Winnicott also took part in great activities?
No. Who?
ROTC.
Recently, Winnicott's MC JROTC program traveled to Castine, Maine for a leadership conference weekend at Maine Maritime Academy.
Along with other schools, this conference gave students the chance to lead and take charge.
Maine Maritime Academy is a technical school in Castine, Maine, where they kind of teach people who have an interest going into the maritime field, like shipping, the Navy, things like that, how to become proper sailors or midshipmen.
The purpose of going to Maine Maritime was to challenge cadets. It's actually called Maine Maritime Academy Leadership Challenge Weekend. So all the things we learn in class during physical fitness and military drill, we get to actually go practice those against other schools.
This was my first year going.
This was my second year.
I've gone my entire high school career, so 3 years.
The purpose of the trip was to test our leadership abilities in groups and along other schools.
It's designed to provide kids with an opportunity to meet other students their own age who are interested in the same activities they are and to really just have fun.
From viewing a 3D printing session to taking a water skills survival test, the cadets were able to participate in a wide range of activities at the academy.
We had a swimming test on the first day so that the second day we could take a water survival skills course. And we also got to do a lot of STEM related activities, such as going to view a 3D printing demonstration on the first day and later on going and getting to explore the marine biology classrooms.
And we did PT competitions. We had they call them PT Olympics, and we pretty much swept the floor and captured the flag in tug of war.
Although they were only there for the weekend, they stayed busy and enjoyed their time there.
My favorite part was probably the PT, which is the physical training aspect of it.
Personally, my favorite part was probably the tug of war because we beat every other school there.
My favorite part as educators is to watch the kids actually plan the event, and then not only plan it, but they execute, they supervise. We took 20 plus cadets down there, and they were in charge of getting the cadets from basically up in the morning at 05 all the way to bedtime at 2200.
After the Maine Maritime trip, the cadets are excited for next year and their upcoming April vacation trip to Washington, D.C.
I mean, I loved it. It was a great opportunity, especially to test leadership abilities and being able to, just have fun.
For WHTV, this is Amanda and Maggie.
What a great experience for the ROTC kids.
I know, it's awesome to be part of something that's even bigger than yourself.
Oh yeah, like the kids participating in the Day of Silence?
Exactly. Sam Cook came into the studio to tell us more about the Day of Silence here at Winnicott, taking place next week.
Day of Silence is an event hosted by the Gay, Lesbian, Straight Education Network, and what it is basically an event to promote the silence of bullied LGBT youth. It's to speak out against all the bullied youth as kind of a movement to show that, sure, they may not have spoken up for themselves, but we definitely are, and we're not going to stand to let that happen anymore. So on April 12th, it will be the official thing. You can take a vow of silence. What we do is we're going to have the Warrior Block teachers have these passes that say what it is and why you're doing it, and you can grab it from them. You just carry it the whole day, so if someone's like, hey, how are you, what are you doing, you can be like, hey, and like silently tell them that you're not talking today. Like it says on it your reason why, and it's like, please respect my wishes, you know.
The Day of Silence will take place next Friday, April 12th. Everyone that wants to participate can. It's awesome seeing kids stand up for what they believe in.
This seems to be a common theme throughout Winnicott.
Are you talking about the Empty Bowls fundraiser last weekend?
You know it, so let's roll it.
Since 2004, Empty Bowls has been an annual event at Winnicott. The fundraiser benefits local families that are facing hunger through a community event. We thought we'd talk to Mrs. Edgar to find out why the event was started here at the school.
Empty Bowls is a fundraiser that we've been doing. This is our 15th year that combines an art project and a community service project. So we do a luncheon which raises money, and people can come and make their donation, and as a thank you they can select a handmade art ceramic bowl, and then area businesses, restaurants will donate the soups, and it makes for a really nice community lunch, and the money we raise goes to fight hunger in our local area.
We also went and talked to some of the community members who came to support the event.
I love soup and I go every year, and it's a really good cause that the money goes to.
My friend Laurel invited me, told me about it. This is my first time, and I think it's great.
I love this event. I think it's a great cause. I think it sends a great message about all the empty bowls in the world and how blessed we are.
I think my favorite thing about the event is that it happens, that it's here.
I think just being here, just seeing other people trying to decide on which bowl they're going to pick, and then trying to decide which soup they're going to pick. Because everything was so good, and the desserts very good.
Well, the desserts are usually pretty awesome. And the soups are always delicious. It's been running for a long time at Winnicott. I think, was it 2008, 2004? Yeah. So I was here for the first one. I was here for the first one back in 2004. It was Mr. Putnam. He was the ceramics teacher at the time. And then Sarah Edgar, obviously she's my sister-in-law, she took over, so of course we're going to continue. And the kids have loved it. They've come ever since they were little. We've brought them every year, and we love it. It's just a really great event. Brings a lot of people together, and it's so fun. I mean, nobody is not happy. Everyone's happy to eat soup and bread, right? It's so good. Yeah.
My favorite part is just it's such a feel-good thing, and the members of the community come together. We usually do it, late in the winter when people haven't been out and about and at the beach and bumping into each other, and it sort of helps people reconnect in the spring, which is really nice. Yeah, and people have been coming for years and years, and they just are regulars, and they tell their friends, and it's really fun.
Overall, the event was a success and raised almost $1,900 to fight hunger in the community. We hope to see you next year at the event Winnicott. For WHTV, this is Amanda and Alyssa.
Man, I am beyond ready for this weekend.
Why is that, Alyssa?
Big weekend plans.
Okay, well, I'm ready to end this episode. Bye, Winnicott.
Have an awesome weekend.
And a scene.
Ready? No.
Keep it black.
You're in my way. Be cool.